Hello everybody, this is Age of StarCraft once again, bringing another video commentary from my YouTube channel. And today, what do I have in store for you guys today? I'm actually not sure at all. All I know now is that we have Sire here spawning on the top right side of Metalopolis. And what am I doing? Oh my goodness, I got player cameras on. A little bit of a habit when I'm screening replays. I tend to do one or two just to see what is going on in the game. And who is this Cooperstown spawning on the bottom left side of Steps of War? Not being a very good mannered player, not saying good luck, have fun, back to Sire, who has gone ahead and what is he doing? He's putting a pylon outside his main base. So this is actually something that Protoss players have started doing. It's not really standard and no one has really figured out the correct timings, positioning, placement, etc. for it, but it is a fast expand build. And let me see, Cooperstown here sending a little drone for the scout, saying hi to the probe, but kind of ignoring him because, you know, Cooperstown army is bad-mannered and they don't say hi. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Good Luck Have Fun has different markings than this one, and the Protoss also have a different one. If you've never noticed these are little like rewards that you get, but they're so like incredibly difficult to get. You got to play like 2,000 games or something like that. Very ridiculous, and I mean they don't do much. I mean, look how unnoticeable this is. Do the probes have that marking? No, probes don't have markings. Nothing in the Zerg army can have those markings. I don't think so. I think the one that mostly shows it off is the Terran army, which in most of the buildings I think they have these little markings. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, Cooperstown's army, very bad-mannered because you know, he doesn't say good luck, have fun, so his drone definitely not going to say hi to the probe as it goes by. And look at this, 2 gateways going down. Oh man, this is such an aggressive build. And Cooperstown, oh, whoops, whoa, I apologize for that. Pressed the wrong key. It looks like I backed like a 5 seconds, 15 seconds, not quite sure. Look at this, Cooperstown already saw the first gateway, but he's going to see a second gateway right now. He's going to be like, oh man, this is no good. No good at all, although this drone here being annoying. Has anything been lost yet? No lost units so far. Drone going to retreat out of there. I really recommend he does wag his tail out of here before the Zealots start coming out, which Sire's a little bit behind on his first Zealot. There we go, first Zealot coming out, being chrono boosted as well. Oh, it looks like maybe he didn't want to get supply blocked. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, this is a very aggressive build when playing against Zerg, because look at this distance. It's so incredibly short. Boom, you're right here. Which Cooperstown not expanding because he sees the two gateways and actually going with the spine crawler because he doesn't really have anything right now that could possibly defend against Zealots. First Zealot's going to start coming up over here, although 4 Zerglings are going to be able to take it out. They took out that probe right there, but not the best matchup. I mean, Cooperstown would lose a lot of Zerglings for that one Zealot, and Sire actually deciding to retreat. Did he cancel the Zealots? No, he still made the Zealots, letting them finish, but it looks like he's going to focus on something else, because what he really wanted to do is wanted Cooperstown to waste the larva. Look at this, he built a spine crawler, excuse me, which is like 100 minerals, I believe. Someone's going to correct me about that. It's going to be like 150 or something. I can't quite remember, but delayed his lair, delayed his queen. Is that a queen coming out? The blue bar? I think so. It won't let me see here. Production? No, I guess not. No queen coming out yet. Wow, this is how bad. Oh wait, the queen's right there sitting right in front of me. My bad, everybody. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted right now because Comcast has been very evil. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. Looks like these Zealots are gonna try to be harassing a little bit here, but with the spine crawler, look at what I'm saying. They're just gonna wail away at these Zealots, but they're trying to be as annoying as possible. They're trying to get away as far away as possible from the spine crawler, and this is so bad because I mean, Cooperstown has lost several units, and for a Zerg player, every unspent larva that has died, that has not gone, is a big deal. And look, forced to make so many lings, and they're not even a match for these Zealots. He's just trying to lure them into towards the spine crawler rage, which Sire knows is not a good thing to do. If he were to do that, he would possibly lose. Even putting a couple of cannons down here, trying to narrow the choke because he sees so many Zerglings, and he realizes if this attack fails, if this harassment fails, it's not an attack. if he just completely gets overwhelmed by speedlings or something, then they're gonna try to run into his base, and he doesn't have much over here going on in his base right now. I mean, wow, really, not even getting gas, just barely putting the gas down, and looks like these zealots still being annoying. The Zerglings probably getting a little bit too many in numbers, but they're trying to take as few damages as possible because Cooperstown knows he's really far behind. He really wants to have an expo by now that is already mining, and look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these zealots because there's really no other choice. Sire not being careless, not letting them fall within the spine crawler range, and actually retreating them a little bit back and forth here. And yeah, that looks like that's gonna be lights out for the. Oh my goodness, is one zealot gonna survive? I don't think so. Zerglings can actually. They used to be able to run and hit at the same time, but now they are not that imbalanced. They actually stop to hit their targets. And yeah, looks like one hero Zella with 1 kill gonna make it out here. Couple of more solid buddies spawning out here. And just a 3rd gateway, 4th gateway, cybernetics core just barely going down, gas income barely starting, and looks like this is pretty bad for Sire because they are now mutalisks in the air. 4 mutalisks are coming, and there are these couple Zerglings, but not even speed being researched. That's so uncharacteristic of a Zerg player, but I guess because he's been harassed so much, he can't really afford the minerals and the gas. He really needs to head back at Sire right now, especially does he know? Okay, he probably assumes, excuse me, my voice. I'm getting a little bit sick here or something, not sure what's going on. Where was I? Yes. Cooperstown probably knows that this expansion has gone down, even though he doesn't see it. So he's going to fly around with these mutalisks and try to do as much harassment as possible, which is actually pretty good because Sire, if you notice, was not even mining gas for a while, and I'm not sure if that he meant to do that or if it was kind of a mistake in my opinion. He did have the minerals to, instead of put so many cannons down, he could have put a cybernetics core down. But at the same time, you don't really want to leave your set exposed. And these mutalisks, what are they doing? They need to start attacking as soon as possible before all these units start, any units start streaming in here. But it doesn't look like any stalkers are even in play. Just barely 3 being made right now. Gateway technology not even finished, so cannot. Warp gate technology not finished, so cannot warp them in. And these probes, oh my goodness, they need to get out of there. This is so bad. First couple of stalkers showing up. The mutalist probably gonna run away, although. I mean, you don't really, this is pretty much all Cooperstown, yeah, Cooperstown has right now, so he doesn't really want to lose them, especially because there are these cannons here, and I'm pretty sure he knows they're there. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, Zealots coming here. What are they doing? It doesn't look like they did much, but does Cooper, yeah, he knows that at least one of those cannons is there, so he doesn't want to venture in there because cannons will obliterate mutalisks. Pretty much any tower defenses, they are a lot stronger in StarCraft 2 than they were in StarCraft 1. And gonna do what all of Zerg players should do with mutalisks, be annoying and harass back and forth between the expansion and the main mineral line, the main base, excuse me. This cannon gonna go down, not even gonna be completed yet, and mutalisks, look at the, look at how many probes are just being taken out. I might have to stop casting after this game. What is wrong with my voice? I woke up a little bit groggy today, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad. And Mutalisks going back because they know there are probably several units back here by the expansion that are in. Oh man, these 2 cannons. I mean, I'm pretty sure he hasn't seen them yet, but if he does fly in there, it's going to be a very, very nasty surprise. These Mutalisks could actually probably take these stalkers. I don't think he should be so shy with them. Gonna pick one off over here, but he lost one mutalisk because he just keeps flying back and forth. He should have taken them when they were lesser in numbers and not worried so much about any reinforcing units, because I mean, Sire just barely got warp gate and he only has 2 out of 4 gateways, oh well, 3 gateways now morphed into warp gates, so those units wouldn't have been coming very quickly. And what, I mean, now these cannons are going to start going up, although if these mutalisks catch them, they might get cancelled or denied. Looks like both of them went down. All these stalkers, this is the amount of stalkers you want to run away from. And doing the smart thing here, look at this, completely denying any mining from the main base, which is kind of a big deal. Although Cooperstown himself not really mining from expansions, they're probably about even in the income tab right now. Excuse me, Sire is still a little bit ahead. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop casting after this. I'm terribly sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. Maybe it's because of the weather changes, but yeah, this is not a very good encounter. No, you need to run away! You need to run away! Pick off this last stalker if you want, but you cannot just stay there. Stalkers will completely obliterate mutalisks. They are armored units, and